Even if they left this according to the passant.
Just names and...
We'll just leave it to the... We'll conclude today.
I'll broadcast an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone. You're the picture of... but...
How's it going? They're rest and
Thank you. Pay no mind.
Camera? Aw, that means... Oh, good idea. Aw, this is...
It's about time. I should find a seat.
To make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same... Worry not, for very quickly, I no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It isn't... So, come with me. Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember. This is... No. This way. After you. Am I supposed to walk up? How is this even possible? Why not? She can hear the thoughts in my head? We're almost there. Don't stop. Don't turn back. These voices, they're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them. We're here.
Welcome to the reverie. May you experience...
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter. But before you do... You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me, much like this surreal dreamscape. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to... Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid. The golden dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you... sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you don't fret. Can you imagine? Gear up and make sure you've got it.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage? Is this a letter?
You're up? Shell... Penacony. We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just, where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need... I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service.
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me.
What's the big gathering at the concierge about?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information...
Yes, ma'am. Please give the Astral Express for Platinum Guest Rooms, Mr. Don Hung. These are the...
We've run into some trouble. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friends know. Something came up in Don Hung's...
She's a new passenger. No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. Well, hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. I also have...
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken.
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to, as such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my...
Now, this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker.
Sounds good. But, Miss if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort. No. But... what you said in the second half. I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially going forward on this Penacony trip. I'll be counting on all my trailblazer.
I'm glad you've put it this way.
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the
but...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests...
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet. Oh, wait a minute, the singer!
I never thought I'd...
Oh, it really is.
It is an honor.
Are you also a member?
The person you speak of, alas.
Please. Mr. Aventurine,
Thank you for...
please. I apologize for taking...
May your dreams speak.
It's just one surprise after... You and me.
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby.
This is your dream at the same time. You can use the dream regarding the method of use. I wish you all...
All right. A dream world. I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
We're finally here. Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's soul.
Go on.
Do you remember...
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration.
You recall correctly, but... Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question...
I don't remember that part of the invite.
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the... But the box that was sent to us was slightly... unusual. The music. I recorded these...
A distress call method.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap.
When did you discover them?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter.
It's no wonder that IPC ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded...
Are you saying you suspect that the
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of it? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest. Odd. Why is my room door open?
How fortuitous. We meet again. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And no. I only let you have my room. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into... Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much room. Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, the power that men both misstellar on. Have I hit the nail on that? You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, of course you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will... I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long. Oh, don't misunderstand.
Why haven't you left? I said, why haven't you left? I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I was in the hallway. I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. Anyway, as long as you're all right, I should return to my room. But before I go, can I ask you a question? Have we met somewhere before? This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's Galaxy Ranger Acheron. Lastly, one who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. I thought you should know all this before making a choice.
Acheron left. Strange. Forget it. It's taken a while, but...
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized, where's that handsome...
You're late. By 4 minutes.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque.
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that...
It's nothing more than a few...
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done...
It's my...
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well,
Get to the point.
Oh, no.
Damned gambler.
Then...
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are weapons. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt odd, huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is the Dreamski atmosphere here. No?
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a familiar...
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Welcome to the... Huh? This is I apologize. Oh, your note? It was my You've golden hour. But that... You just go right through...
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Are you alright?
See, Robin, please go.
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just inhale. You should be feeling fully... I'm merely changed.
Relax. Essentially, the dream, it's like learning. Thanks for the compliment. Unless you're one of the memo... Oh, oops.
Don't mind him.
The Dreamscape sail.